Whew, man, this is going to be a rough one. What is up, internet family? My name is JT. Just to get this out of the way, I am still sick. I am still dying. So if I die somewhere in this video, don't worry. I've been dying for 3 weeks. I should really go to a doctor, but I'm too stubborn for that. So this video is going to be in response to the situation that's been going on with the Wall Street Journal and Felix, otherwise known as PewDiePie. I'm sure you have heard about it by now, unless you live in Iraq. If you haven't, Felix is a content creator here on YouTube. He is the biggest one with over 53, I think near 54 million subscribers, and got slandered by the Wall Street Journal and other big mainstream media outlets. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is, one, in the last video where I was literally dying, I said I was going to create content to be more interactive with the community. I want to interact and be a part of the community. What has happened to our community right now is not a good thing. And the fact that we're standing up to this is a great thing. Another reason why I'm making this is because Felix represents me as a content creator. Now, granted, I've been a long follower of Felix since 200,000 subscribers. I was there for a very long time in his YouTube career to see him grow when he first met Martia and first introduced her in his videos, and she had such a thick accent, and how she's grown as her own content creator. So I'm a big fan, but I tried to be unbiased, and how he affects me is, well, how he affects every creator on here, whether they're big, small, career, or hobbyist. He represents us. This attack on him is not just attack on Felix. It's attack on every single content creator. There's a video that I'll be posting right after this. It is by Crot NT. He gave permission to anyone post this video on their channel with full monetization, so I will do that since I fully believe in it. And I will be leaving a link to the description to the original video in the description. And I strongly urge you to go there, like the video, and subscribe if you do like his content. There's been a lot of different viewpoints that I felt like I should put together. If you don't know how this started, let me make this really quick for you. Felix did a video on Fiverr. Now, if you don't know what Fiverr is, I didn't know until he made the video, is a service to where you can get different types of people to do different things. He was trying to show in his video that you can literally pay these people to do anything. A lot of people actually didn't do what he wanted to do, but some people did. I thought this video was hilarious. He had this Jesus character say, "Hitler did nothing wrong. Subscribe to Jacksepticeye 2. The guy butchered the name. Jesus out. Smoke bomb. And then the guy just vanished. I thought that was hilarious. And then he had these two guys from I'm going to assume an African country. I don't know for sure. Don't butcher me for that. Felix got them to hold a sign that says, "Death to all Jews. Subscribe to Keemstar." Now, if you don't know the whole drama of Keemstar, that's a whole other story. But he is not a good individual. Probably better now, but he said some awful bigoted things, and I thought that was ironic and super hilarious, okay? So it wasn't just that video that the media attacked either. It was about, I think, 7 or 8 other videos, and it was ridiculous. They even took a screenshot of him pointing at something and saying he's doing the Hitler salute, the Nazi salute. Okay, he did a video on how the media takes his content out of context, and in that exact same video, they did it again. They took the media in that video out of context. In another video, which he even said the video says "stop this" and has a Nazi swastika in his game, he was not for it. He was saying against it. The media then, out of what he wanted to stop, took out the context of it to show that he is an anti-Semist. That is ridiculous. Now, like I said, this is not just attack on PewDiePie. They are trying to attack us as creators. They're trying to censor our content. YouTube has been trying to push kid-friendly content for a while now, and the media is attacking the influencers. Okay? PewDiePie represents all the influencers, all the small people, all the big people, and now the media is saying that it is bad to have these influencers. In the video that I'll be posting right after this one, we'll explain it a lot better than I can. It is crazy to think what they're trying to do. They're scared of us. They're scared of all the small YouTubers. They're scared of all the big YouTubers. They're scared of all the YouTubers because their medium, their way of conveying news is dying. And what's weird is their job is to report news. Report the news, not make the news. Okay? Now they're trying to do what we do, clickbait titles and create content on their own dying platform. But that's not what it was there for. The media was there to report. But instead of reporting, they're making news, not reporting the news. And that is not what they're there for. That's why they're dying. That's why we don't trust them. Because they're making shit up that is out of context and that is defeminizing people all over. PewDiePie is not the first one. He most certainly will not be the last. We as a community need to learn how to respect each other. Just like Markiplier did in his whole entire video talking about respect. Okay? What happened to Felix is awful. And the fact that people were rejoicing the fact that him and his content was postponed. Now, if you don't know, his YouTube Red show, where he collaborated with a whole bunch of YouTubers, was canceled. That is an awful thing, and people were rejoicing. How is that a good thing? All the people that he was trying to bring up, all the collaboration that he did to help those creators to be better well off. Because let's be honest, a lot more eyes are on PewDiePie than any content creator. Any shout out, any share of any content could bring someone up pretty fucking far. And that is ruined, that is tarnished. And when PewDiePie did his video, man, like, guys, it hit home, especially when he was apologizing. Felix, there's no way that you're watching this video, but man, don't fall back now. You're too far in. You represent me, Felix. You represent everybody. Don't back out. Fight the media, because they're scared of every one of us. And if this platform were to be about free creation and free expression, we need to preserve it, both as small and large creators. And what's funny, now at this time, Wall Street Journal knows they fucked up bad, okay? PewDiePie, their intent was to defeminize PewDiePie. You know what's funny is they didn't even post saying PewDiePie loses the fight. PewDiePie it's declining. Actually, Felix grew. Probably the most he has in a long time. And people who weren't subscribed to him before, in probably for two reasons, they didn't know about him or they didn't like his content. Well, now they're going to subscribe to support him, and maybe because they never heard of him because of Wall Street Journal. And now, Felix just posted a few hours ago, Wall Street journalists knocked on his door, offering him a chance and platform to defend himself. What? So they didn't want to get a response from him before, but now they want a response from him now. That is ridiculous. They should have done it in the beginning, like he said in his tweet. The fact that all this happened is ridiculous, and guess what? It's going to bite them in the ass because their head is up their own asses so bad. Because the fact that this happened to Felix is ridiculous. The fact that this is going on in our community, that they could do this, which is wrong, is ridiculous. And I hope there are consequences to their actions and Felix gets his show back and everything goes back to normal. This is a big lesson to be learned. Don't fuck with content creators, especially the biggest fucking one. Before I end this video, I want to share Felix's thoughts on Wall Street Journal.
Try again, motherfuckers.
Really, go fuck yourself. And if you're new to my channel, I am sorry I sound like shit. I am still recovering. If you do like this video, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are a fellow bro, part of the bro army, let's honor Felix's secret Nazi salute and bro fist. Bro fist.